Hi, everybody. We got into a trade right over here and we got up 3 ticks. And the reason that I only took 3 ticks on that trade was because there was another market that I was following, perhaps more on that later. But I wasn't sure if this level had been tested before. So because it's near the beginning of the day and there was a lot of buying going on and the market conditions were right, I thought it would be safe if we took a small scalp. So that's what we did. We got 3 ticks, which is certainly better than 1 tick, and we are very happy for all of the gains that we had. So what are we doing in this channel? This channel is to try to learn money management, proper trading habits, because indicators are like friends with problems. Sometimes they can be awesome, and sometimes it's like, where are you taking me to? What is going on here? We've all had these stories that we've been looking at an indicator, and depending on the time of the day or the divergence or this condition or that condition, the indicator is going to be great, and sometimes it's just simply not. So even something basic like stochastics or RSI or anything, they are going to have good runs. So why isn't everybody profitable? My humble opinion is the answer is money management. If people manage their trades well, overall in the long run, hopefully they will be profitable. We all have had good runs and we've all had bad runs. And the idea is that our bad runs should not blow our accounts. Right? If somebody's account is blown, he can't trade. So day traders are strong people. They're not the type of people that are going to be phased by 1 or 2 or 3 or 5 bad trades. Yes, it stings. Yes, it's embarrassing. And yes, it hurts. But overall, the profitability that we will achieve is hopefully going to make up for all of that pain. But we have to have good money management. So this channel was started to try to improve our money management and to try to all work together. You're all my teachers. We're all working together here. And it is so important to hit the like button and to subscribe to this channel and leave a comment letting me know if you think I'm on the right track or not, or what the trades are going. Because imagine how much time it would save somebody else. Instead of finding some guru who's gonna lead him on the wrong path. Imagine how much time he would save if he will see this idea over and over again. Money management, money management. Don't be embarrassed. Don't blow your account because you had a loss. Don't revenge trade. It would help him so much. So when you're hitting the like button, people will see this channel more, and it's gonna give them that reminder that they need. As far as I know, we are the only channel that is completely concerned about money management. If there are other channels, please let me know. Start your own channels, right? This is the word that should be heard. This is going to be something that's going to turn day trading from an art into something that's closer to a science. So I hope we can all work together and have good trades and positive trading, and we can all try to become excited and enjoy what we're doing, and hopefully all the pain that any losses might cause us to feel will be overshadowed by the profitability. So we're going to try to look for the next setup, and I hope everybody has a wonderful day. Okay, so we got 1 tick over here, and I'll tell you why I only went for 1 tick, even though perhaps I could have stayed for more. So the price went, so this resistance over here under this bar that ends at 10:05. Here's a trick that will save you some time. On NinjaTrader, the bar time is when the bar ends. On almost all the other platforms, the bar time is when the bar begins. Just something to keep in mind. So the bar that ends at 10:05 here on NinjaTrader, that was a resistance. So it cleared. So the price went up to over here, 1 tick, 1 or 2 over here, 1 or 2 ticks shy. And then 1 tick shy right over here, and then the price shot up. So I didn't even want to leave an order over here because once the price went over here, it already kind of got in this area. So then the price kind of jumped up. So I thought, okay, let me just try to get in very quickly. I put a a sell limit over here. It kind of hit it twice, and I didn't get filled, and then I finally got filled. So I thought, okay, it's already been testing this area. It's not 100% clear where the trade is going to go. So let me just get out, and hey, I'll take a tick. So I took the tick over here, and then we see that it turned. If I would have held it, then we would have gotten, could have gotten perhaps even more. We could have gotten 2 ticks. So we could have gotten 2 points. So this is something that I always say, that so many trades I've taken that have gone out after 1 tick just to be safe. They, if somebody would have stayed in it for more, they would be really profitable. So, but I like to be safe, better safe than sorry at this point. But that's also what we're trying to use our spreadsheet for, to try to keep track of these potential gains that we're missing by taking our profit after 1 tick. And so please let me know what you think about trade number 2, and hopefully we're gonna monitor the markets for some more setups. Major trading lesson coming up. So I thought there was a lot of buying going on. I really don't like to go against the trend. As I've said before, I don't know if that's a scientific piece of advice, but that's just something that for my trading style. And there was a lot of buying going on, and so despite the fact that it was against the trend, I thought it might be a good buy for a few ticks. And so I put in a limit order over here, and I was not sure if I should stay in or if I shouldn't stay in. It hit the price a few times, or it was close, and at the end, just as it hit the price, I got out. So what happens when that so I ended up getting filled and also canceling the trade. So what happened was it deleted my take profit and stop loss, although it kept me in the trade. That's something that NinjaTrader does in such a situation. So I still thought that it was a decent chance for a number of ticks, and as it went up to plus 1 tick or plus 2 ticks, I got out. So I ended up getting a tick on that trade, which is probably more or less what I was looking for anyway. Maybe a little bit more, but okay, not bad. So what lesson are we going to learn over here? The lesson that I learned from here is that if something happens once, it could happen again. So this is actually something on these videos that's happened to me before, that just as I tried to get out of the trade, I got filled, and so it cancels my take profit and stop loss. I don't know what the solution is, but this is something that we have to be prepared for as traders. If one account gets blown, unless if all the conditions are the same, then hopefully not, but another account could be blown. So if you press the wrong button once, you can press the wrong button again. So you have to. So if something happens, it could happen again, and therefore smart people will try, if they can, to try to at least change the circumstances to make it impossible for it to happen again, or to prevent it from happening again. Some traders have broker-controlled daily loss limits. Brilliant idea, because if they lost a lot of money one day, then it might happen another day. So if the broker stops them from losing a certain amount of money in a day, then a bad day is not going to be turned into a blown account day. So this is the thing that we are, the idea of to analyze our own trades and see the mistakes that we're making, and to try, if possible, to try to make a preventative measure in action. And like if somebody's crossing the road, he would get hit by a car or something. So next time, if he crosses the road again, he also might get hit by a car. So maybe he's going to then change it and change his actions and try to decide that he's going to look both ways before crossing the road. And therefore, in that situation, it's a whole different type of crossing the street versus looking both ways before you cross the road versus just crossing the road. So to try to learn from our mistakes and to try to take a concrete action, a game plan to try to change something like that in the future if you can. I don't exactly know how I would trade this. Sometimes day traders, like soldiers, like generals, have to make split-second decisions. So if anybody has any ideas about how to do that, please let me know. And hopefully, let's try to keep our heads in the game. Okay, so I I was actually part of helping to plan for a family celebration we have coming up. So I was kind of up and down from the trading desk. But on Sim, at least, I took some trades, some shorts around about here. That was based on the selling and the overall market conditions. Okay, so that's it for today. I think maybe if we have some really good setups, we will come back and try to take them. But we got some good momentum from the morning, some trades based on that. And we have our nice profit, a little bit of profit for the day. And we don't want to make too, we don't, if we see any really good setups, then we should take them. Otherwise, let's try to wait maybe for tomorrow. And because also like roundabout now is even a little bit before now is 11:30 Eastern time. Round about 11, that's kind of many times the market will slow down. So we'll keep one eye open on the market, hopefully, and we will hopefully have a great day tomorrow. Thank you all on this journey that we are taking together.